Hey there, this is Mr. Wilford, and I just wanted to go through Chapter 4, Section 1, Classifying Triangles with you, just to kind of give you an idea of what is in Section 1 of Chapter 4 here. In this section, what we're doing is we are beginning to take a look at some different triangles, and we want to be able to classify them, and one way to do that is to classify them by their angle measurement. So when you look here at this triangle classification chart, we're looking at a few different kinds of triangles. The first being an acute triangle where we have three acute angles here. Then we have an equiangular triangle where we have all three angles are the same measure. This is a pretty common one, the right triangle, where we have one right angle here. And then an obtuse triangle, and that's where we have an obtuse angle right here. That's greater than 90 degrees, and that sits right here. And so what you're able to do in some of these problems here, examples, is take a look at a triangle, and we want to be able to classify them accordingly. If I go to the next page, line this up here. We have another way to classify triangles, and that is by um, the length of the sides. And so we have what's called an equilateral triangle, where we have all three sides are the same length. We have an isosceles triangle where two of the three sides are congruent, or the same length. And then we have what's called a scalene triangle, and this is where no three sides are the same. Again, we want to be able to look at a problem like this, look at triangles, and be able to classify them accordingly as well. Here's a final example here, example 3, where we throw in a little algebra, and what you want to be able to do is find the side lengths of the triangles, and these little dashes here would mean that these two sides are congruent, they're the same. And so you can actually set these two expressions equal to each other and then be able to solve for x. Once you have x, then you can use that information to find this third side, so you end up with all three sides given there. Alright, so that about does it for section 1 of chapter 4. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime. Thank you.